All right, this is 2003 crop circles. Wow, this is interesting because we got a lot of crop circles this year, and it's the same year I started working on the iPhone patent. I didn't file it to 2005, shows you how long you work on a patent sometimes, especially that intense of a patent. All right, we're into crop circles, and here's what? That's crazy, right? How could any human make that? Impossible. But there you go. All right, everybody's wondering what makes crop circles. More than 13 billion years ago, God had a plan. He's like, I want to do the big bang. I need help. So God created his minions. That's what I call them. They're also known as energy beings, balls of light. They're shapeshifters. They help turn things into things. They are God's hands. Whoa, that one's cool. Amazing, right? And I'm not even in a professional studio and I'm doing this. Imagine if I was in a professional studio. We have them in our history, in our religious history, actually. Look how intense that one is. You go into the book of Torah, the Bible, the Pentateuch, whatever, and they talk about them. They're in the Bible. First references, they created Adam and Eve. They're God's minions. That's what they do. Oh, that one was hard. Look at that. Then you see him in Moses. Moses was at the bottom of Mount Sinai, seen him up on the top of the mountain, said, I'm going to go look at what is that? Goes up, meets with them. One of them bonds with his staff, and then he goes in front of the Pharaoh, tells Aaron, throw the staff on the floor, turns into a snake. What? Crazy. It's not magic. They're shapeshifters. Then he leads them out of Egypt into the desert for 40 years, but in the desert there's no food or water. So they get someplace, Moses hits a rock, and out starts water. Water starts coming out of the rock. Amazing, right? No, shapeshifters. Then he's able to take the manna and create manna, food from God. That was the shapeshifters. You've heard of them in Jesus, the stories of Jesus and the weddings, the two weddings, creating water from wine. That wasn't Jesus, that was the shapeshifters. They can take and convert matter into other forms of matter. Zoom forward into Star Trek, replicator technology. Yeah, we ever want to go into space, we need to make a symbiotic relationship with these shapeshifters. They're going to feed us when we're in space. I didn't, back in 2005 when I invented that, or I should say the iPhone, and sent it to Apple, somebody was approaching me about my space airplane. And they're like, yeah, how are you going to eat? I kept my mouth shut. I didn't say anything because I didn't reach that point in my life where I can do what I'm doing right here. I didn't compile 24 years of crop circles and explaining how are these crop circles made. They're made in about 10 seconds. These shapeshifters are unbelievable. But nobody knows what they are except me. I've known my entire life what these things are. I've done a website on them. I talk about them. But 2003 had more crop circles than any of the other years that I researched. So I'm working hard trying to get the iPhone patent done, and they're working hard too, making very beautiful and intricate crop circles. Look at that one. That one's amazing, right? Some of them are just, wow, ooh. Some of them are like awesome. Some of them are folded. Some of them are weaved. I've been talking for almost 5 minutes. There's that one before. Like you can see him before and after. I don't want to go over 5 minutes. But you've seen them all.